Hi there, how's everybody doing? It's Lisa here at Raw Food for Kids. Hope you had a wonderful holiday weekend. I went to the beach for a couple of days at a little beach house with some friends, family. And I have to say, I feel amazing. Sometimes it's nice just to get away from everything, the computer, the phone, the emails, all that kind of stuff, work, and just sit in the sun or read a book or just do something relaxing for a day or two, and just neat to see how relaxed and just, I don't know, I just feel good. So anyways, that's what I did, and I hope you had a good time. And now it's actually the morning time for me, and I need some breakfast, and I'm kind of limited in the food here because I haven't really had a chance to go to the store to do a shopping. But I did have a papaya that I was letting ripen while I was away, and so what I'm going to do for breakfast this morning is I'm going to make a papaya guacamole on some toast, which is going to be some sliced tomato. I just picked up at the farmer's stand on the way back from the beach. So anyways, check this out. This is going to be really delicious. I actually just made a small little batch just to try it out, and it was so killer. So this is what I'm making for you guys this morning. So what I'm going to use here is I've got just your regular, I think it's a red Caribbean papaya. Jen had half this morning for breakfast. But you just want to scoop the seeds out. And how I like to do it is it's got a very, very thin skin. So, this is how I peel. I just get a vegetable peeler, and see that? It just peels right off. And for this recipe, what I'm doing is I'm going to use one Hass avocado to a quarter of this papaya. If you were using those little smaller papayas, you could do probably the whole thing or half. I'm kind of just trying to keep it almost equal parts papaya to avocado. And this is a great recipe if you're following the 80-10-10 because you know, you're trying to limit your fat intake, and although avocados are very good for you, they're very high in fat, so you do want to kind of, you know, limit your intake to it. So I'm going to do like a quarter of this. So this was a half, and then I'm halving it again. So I've got a quarter of papaya. Look at that. Papaya is excellent fruit. I love it. I've been eating a lot of mangoes, but I saw the papaya and I thought, let me get one of these. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, when I make guacamole, I kind of like it a little chunky. You can put this in the food processor, but I'm doing a quarter of, I'll just go over the ingredients. I'm going to do a quarter of a regular red papaya, one avocado. This is 2 tablespoons of red onion that I finely chopped. And then I've got some jalapenos, about a half a teaspoon. And this is all to taste the heat. I used the ribs and the seeds and everything, so this will probably end up being about a medium high spice in my opinion. But you could go lighter or heavier. But to do a real finely chop, I like that because then it's flavoring it. You don't really need to eat an onion salad here. I just do real thin slices of onion because that's easier, I think, for people to do. And then when I have the real thin slices of onions, I just lay it on my cutting board and then just go through and chop it. Or you could use your food processor. And then the juice of half of a lime. Okay? And then some salt and pepper. And it's killer. I had one person ask Jen from a job, I don't really like eating sweet stuff in the morning. I have a hard time, you know. What do you recommend? Well, you know what, there's no breakfast police that I know about, so you could eat whatever the heck you want. If people are eating, you know, apple pie for breakfast, or turnovers or whatever, all kinds of crap like that, you know, why can't you have some papaya guacamole? Yummy. You can eat whatever you want. So I'm just going to rough chop this. You know, I'm going to use my fork and kind of smash it, but just got a rough chop. I got my bowl here. And the reason why I'm putting it on tomatoes is because when I make guacamole, I actually like to add a little tomato to it. So let's get this rocking here. I got my avocado here, and you could just, nice ripe avocado, you can just squeeze it right in. So I'm just going to use a fork and just kind of mash it a little bit. Hey Avery! I got the twins here, watching some TV. Alright, so just squish that right in. You could cut it if you wanted to, but it's nice and ripe and you can just kind of squash it in there. Now I'm going to put my onions. So that was 2 tablespoons. And this was a half a teaspoon of jalapeno. You could use any kind of chili pepper you want. And I'm going to put the juice, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt. Okay, just bring out the flavor. A little bit of fresh pepper. 1 second, let me give her a little snacky. Here you go, Avery. And squeeze in the lime. It's delicious. Oh yeah, I think I was kind of one off, but the 80-10-10, trying to cut your fat a little bit. What better way than to add some nice fruit, you know? It's kind of like fruit salsa meets guacamole. Alright, so I just got my fork here. Oh, Rylan took your snack, honey. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Sorry, I got those of you that watching me for the first time. I have twin girls. They're 11 months old. I normally do the videos when they're sleeping, but like I said, this is the morning time, and I'm hungry. I'm making me some breakfast. I'm having some papaya guacamole on some sliced tomatoes that I got from the farmer's stand coming back from the beach. So there you go. Just taking the fork and just kind of mashing it up. I probably could have just thrown this in the food processor to speed things up a bit, but if you're like me and you kind of enjoy being in the kitchen, stuff like this is kind of relaxing. It's no big deal. I'm just kind of smushing it up a little bit with my fork. I had the papaya in the refrigerator. Jen put it in there, so if you had it out at room temperature, it kind of smush it a little easier, but we're getting there. Bear with me. It's very delicious. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're a little chunky here. I'm not going to take up any more of your time to show you me mushing up the papaya here. I don't mind it a little chunky. I'll probably, smush it a little bit more. Can you see that? See how, it looks like guacamole. It's papaya guacamole. And let's taste it here real quick. Look at that. That's really delicious. Feel free to put some herbs if you wanted to. Oh, Avery. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so I got my papaya guacamole. Just had to bear with the kitties crying for a second. I got some tomato, nice ripe tomato. Just gonna do some slices. Now I'm not gonna eat all this papaya guacamole, but it's so delicious. This was a whole guacamole. I'll probably end up eating maybe a quarter of this. I'll probably have some fruit or something else with it, but look at that, delicious. Oh my god, for a party? Come on, people. This is the stuff to be eating. Don't mess around making salsa and guacamole. Just make some of this. If you didn't have papaya, you could use some mango. But see that? I'm just gonna a little bit right there on my tomato slice. I got some cucumber too. I might even do a little bit on cucumber. Look at that. This is so good. This is absolutely delicious. This is really, really killer. It's delicious on the tomato too. Best breakfast here. You want something different? A little savory? This is killer. We're eating fruits and vegetables, people. Hope you like this one. Subscribe to these videos. And I will talk to you soon. Oh, take a look at my my website. I've got it on my my feed, I think. rawfoodforkids.org, like organic. And I'm gonna do my best every time I post a YouTube video to send it to my blog. And then on the blog, I'm going to actually post, like type out all the recipes to the videos that I make. So I know I verbally mention it, but sometimes you might not be making it right this second. And I just think it'd be nice for you to have something to go back to and find a recipe you're looking for and just be able to find it like that. Because eventually there'll be so many videos that it's really hard to go back and find the exact thing you're looking for. So I hope that'll help you. But anyways, I will talk to you real soon. Eat happy foods and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.